Hey, it's Paul with RackOutfitters.com, here to show you the Yakima OutPost HD mid-height heavy-duty truck rack. Here we have it partially installed onto this vehicle. We'll go over some of the key features that make this truck rack unique, along with some of the steps involved with doing the installation of this truck rack. Here we have the components laid out. We'll start here with the main tower. This is constructed using a very heavy-duty aluminum construction, extrusions, and cast components to make this truck rack very strong. It has a durable powder coat finish, so long-lasting corrosion resistance. There's two pieces that comprise the upright. It's the upright itself and then the base that the upright attaches into. So this is unique in that it allows for the ability to have this one, which is designed for most common truck beds that have an open bed rail, but there's also kits that allow for attachment into truck beds that might have tracks or even some unique truck bed covers. So we'll go over some of the details. Let's go ahead and take the base and we'll install the base onto the truck behind us. I'll take some of these components with me and follow me over here to the truck, and then we'll come back for some of the other parts in just a moment. So we already have the front bar fully installed and we have the driver's side installed. So all we have to do is go over the steps of installing the rear. So on the opposite side, the distance between these bases is 16 inches, so we want to have this side exactly the same at 16 inches. So this base rests directly on the bed rail. It does have a very protective rubber interface that provides protection to the bed rail, a very large surface area, and plenty of grip as well. Then to attach it, we've got these extra heavy duty 12mm bolts that'll slide through these slots. The slots are elongated to allow for adjustability in case there's anything that may interfere with the brackets on the underside. So these brackets are extra heavy duty as well. They have rubber to provide grip and into the underside. The tool is included to fasten it into place. So I'll just go ahead and get it started by hand first. I'll feel underneath to make sure it has a good place to grip to on the underside without any irregularities in the way. Now this system comes with fully illustrated, detailed instructions that will guide you step by step for the installation. This video kind of gives you a quick overview. There's actual torque specifications and all the details needed to make sure you have a perfect install the very first time. But you can see it's very straightforward in how it attaches. Okay, so that's the main step in getting the base in place. So the base is secured and in place. Now I'm going to step away and grab the other components that we need. Okay, so I have the load bar and I have the upright. So to install the upright, all we have to do is, if this plate is not angled outward like that, we would loosen the plate with the supplied tool here. So this is where you tighten and loosen. So I'll just go ahead and set the upright down onto the plate and then tighten this plate. There's a lip on each side that grip onto the upright. And we'll go ahead and just get that snugged down. Okay, so now you have a very firm grip to the upright. While we're looking at this upright, you'll notice you also have a tie down here as well as a bottle opener. And that's found on all 4 uprights. Okay, next we can go ahead and install the load bar. So the load bar is constructed in the same way. It's extruded aluminum with a durable powder coat finish. There is a track on the top to accommodate certain track compatible accessories. The the benefit of attaching an accessory into the track rather than gripping around the bar is that when the bar is installed, a track mount accessory has no interference with the underside mounting points. So you can have an accessory mounted directly over the top of the bar. The other thing that's nice about this bar is it has incremental measurements, and that's going to help us to center the bar over these uprights so that it's equal on both sides. Okay, the other thing in the installation, we will take off one of the end caps. So I'll just turn it sideways for a moment, remove the fastener. Again, the tool is provided for all this assembly steps and installation steps. Just drop that out. Okay, with the fastener removed, you just tug on that end cap and remove the end cap. Now I'm taking the end cap off in order to insert these two bolt plates, and I'll just move those towards the center, and then let's go ahead and put the end cap back on and fasten that back into place. So the purpose of removing the end cap was purely just to get those plates in place. Okay, now at this point I can look at the measurements there and get the bar centered up, and then I can take the end plate and slide it so that it's directly over the top of these fasteners. And I've got the bolt. This bolt is unique in that it's a hex head, but it has a point in the middle which corresponds to the tool that's included, which is a hollow point hex. So that provides security for the bar being attached to the upright. So I have one in first. Let's get the second one in. Okay. And those bolts have both a flat washer and a lock washer to ensure that they won't come loose until it's necessary. Okay, then we'll shift to the opposite side, and we got the second bolt plate, which we'll bring that in line, and then there it goes. Once you get this one, the other one will automatically line up for you as well. Okay. Almost had it. Let me try again. Realign that just slightly. Put it through the hole. Okay. Okay, so that's essentially the entire installation of this truck rack. Obviously very quick and easy. Now we've noticed that these two fasteners have the tamper resistant tool that's required to loosen it. The other aspect of the security for this truck rack is on the driver's side. You'll notice there are, instead of it being a hex wrench to loosen it, it's actually a lockdown point, and this side requires a smaller hex to loosen it, but the unique shape is designed to accommodate the lock mechanism that's included with this system. So to insert that, you would line up the silver fastener with a small hole there and then lock. And now the purpose of that special fastener is so that now you have the full driver's side front and back locked to the bed rail. You also have the two fasteners here locked, which is locking the complete truck rack to the bed rail, giving you overall excellent security and theft deterrent. So this system sits 13 inches from the bed rail to the top, giving you a very low center of gravity for heavier loads like rooftop tents and other gear. Also, it helps keep loads down lower for better aerodynamics than something that might stick up higher up in the air. So a great option. Also full featured in that it can be equipped with an additional Yakima SideBar that extends from the front to the rear, giving you more accessory locations for the rack system. The overall system has a weight carrying capacity that is certified for off-road use. So you have a 500-pound on-road, 300-pound off-road, which would include fire roads, forest roads, that type of thing. And then a full 800 pounds of static load capacity while parked, which makes it ideally suited for supporting a rooftop tent and its occupants. So those are all the key features of the Yakima OutPost HD mid-rise heavy-duty truck rack. This product, along with a full line of Yakima products, are available at rackoutfitters.com. Please see the links in the video description for complete details, our pricing, and our promotions. And thanks for watching.